Hi Ayushi, how are you? We'll start the reading in some time, okay? I'm just waiting for others to join and then I'll start off with the readings. Hi Titi. Okay, Titi, I got your donation, but you'll have to wait. Okay, because I've already got way too many people on the list already. Okay, so you'll have to wait for the reading. And if you feel that you have to go somewhere, then you can drop off your question and I'll do it whenever it's your turn. Okay. Ayushi, I guess no one is coming through now, so you can go ahead and post your two questions. Ayushi, are you here? Ayushi, are you still here? Yes, please post your questions, Ayushi. Okay. Jagya making efforts towards Ayushi was out of jealousy and possessiveness about her status. Now will he take actions towards her over other girls? Did he confess his feelings to you, Ayushi? Because up till now, if he haven't, I feel he will soon enough. Because earlier for him, I see that he was in his hermit mode. Okay, and by hermit mode, I mean that he wasn't entertaining um, too many people. He wasn't maybe on social medias, like maybe he deactivated his social medias, or maybe he was keeping himself alone, isolated. Okay, and he was doing so that he can work on his realizations. Okay, there were certain things that he wanted to think about. There were certain things that he wanted to work upon. Okay, so that's why he kept himself isolated. He kept himself away from the social medias, from the public, okay, from his friends, maybe just so he can realize these things that are maybe not working out in his life at the moment, or maybe he wants it to work out but doesn't know how. Okay, so he was like just trying to come to a conclusion, because here I even have the two of wands. Okay, two of wands is about someone um who's sort of confused. Okay, they know they have to take this certain action, they know they have to go this certain direction, but then again they are like second guessing themselves. They're second guessing their um efforts. They're second guessing their um decision, whatever they have come up to. Okay, so and I feel that probably he was in this state. Okay, he was confused about things. He was trying to see things if it's going to work out or not. And once He did that introspection, he did that, deep diving deep, and just um, thinking about things and all. He came to a conclusion that, okay, this connection, this relationship can pretty much work out here. Okay, but the thing is that you guys need to start everything from zero. Okay, you guys need to start everything from the starting. Okay, everything should be new and fresh. He's even trying to, like, maybe during that time when he was self introspecting and realizing certain things, he even came up with a strategic plan, maybe, or he even, used his logic, used his practicality, and came to a conclusion, and somewhere, like, figured out all the paths, all the, you can say, yeah, like, in all the way you guys can go and make this thing work out. Alexandra, my free list is closed today. It's only paid readings. So if you want a reading, you can go ahead and donate. Okay, and as far as it's about, one more thing that I see for both of you is that you have the world card here. The world card is basically about, um, you know ending of anything struggling, anything toxic that is no longer working out in your life anymore. Okay, and probably there was a struggling phase for both of you, okay, where you felt that everything was shattering down into bits and pieces, like it's no longer working out. Somewhere you even lost your hopes, maybe he lost his hopes that maybe now things cannot work out in our favor, or maybe now things cannot really be fixed. It was almost like as if the boat was drowning for both of you. But again, like, after this realization, after whatever he thought, introspected, there is sort of a shift. Okay, there is sort of a shift where everything that wasn't really working out, all that toxicity, all that karmic thing, in your favor, in your relationship, is ending for good. The world card, okay, talks about karmic relationships, or toxicity, struggles ending from your life, and you're moving towards something that is going to be way more positive. Okay, and I even have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups talks about, first thing, it's a soulmate connection. Okay, so probably you guys can have a soulmate connection. Maybe he is your soulmate. And the second thing it talks about, that maybe someone is going to come forward and confess their feelings, confess their emotions to you. Okay, because with that, I even have the Six of Wands. Okay, Six of Wands is also about someone coming towards you, coming forward, communicating with you, taking action. Wands is an action card to come out. Okay, Want is about communication, it's about action. Okay, Helena, I've noted you're after Ayushi. Okay, I'll do your reading after Ayushi. Yes, so it talks about communication, it talks about, um, like, taking action. You can see here this guy, he's sitting on a horse, and he's as if like going somewhere. Okay, he's going somewhere, he's taken an action here. So yes, I do feel that probably he's gonna come forward, he might confess his feelings, he might confess his emotions to you. And apart from it, if I have to talk about his efforts, whether he's gonna take efforts towards you or not, yes, this time he is gonna take efforts towards you, and more like he's gonna tell you that, we both are team, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. Okay, you're working in a team, you're working together in a team, on a, uh, in a particular direction. Okay, so it's almost like you guys are working through it, you guys are figuring your ways out. Okay, and he is definitely gonna take some action. You guys might even end up in a relationship. Two of Cups, it's a relationship, soulmate, partnership card to come out. So yes, maybe there's a chance that things can finally sort out between both of you. Okay, whatever was going on, whatever struggle period you guys were dealing with, it's gonna end for good this time. He is gonna take action towards you. and he might even confess his feelings. And if not confess, then maybe he might ask you to be his girlfriend. Okay, so yes, you can post your second question, Ayushi. Sajani, my free list is closed today. I'm just giving the paid readings today. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that really makes sense. Sajini, I have literally wrote the title of this uh, live that it's only paid readings, and the moderator, he's a bot. It's a bot, sorry. It's a bot. So I've programmed it, so it's just gonna post whatever I've programmed. Okay, yeah, Ayushi, that really makes sense, because I was showing you um the Six of Cups here, right? And Six of Cups has two contradicting, you can say meaning. One talks about a soulmate connection, and other one talks about a casual relationship. Where everything is casual, you guys are allowed to see each other and that kind of thing. But I didn't really told you about this casual relationship because I didn't really picked up that energy that maybe that's what is going on. Okay, but yes, that really makes sense. No, Sajini, not today. Okay, you'll have to come back tomorrow because it's just paid readings today. Okay. Does Yagya want a serious, committed, romantic relationship with Ayushi? Does Yagya want a serious, committed, romantic relationship with Ayushi now? Six is coming out a lot for you, Ayushi. So maybe something might happen maybe in the 6 months. Oh, see, again, I have the Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the thing is, Ayushi, I right now, for now, I cannot really see a committed relationship coming your way. Okay, more like he wants to control things here. I have the Emperor card. Okay, Emperor card is about someone who likes to have things their own way. Okay, so maybe he's controlling by nature. Okay, maybe he is practical, he is logical. Okay, he takes decision on the basis of his practicality, logical aspect, realism and everything. Okay, and with that he's even bit of controlling. Okay, maybe he has anger issues, so he gets angry really quickly. Maybe I even feel a situation where It's more likely that if he's doing something, for example, let me just take a normal example here. Okay, so for example, he's talking to other girls. Okay, he's flirting with other girls, and when he's doing that particular thing, there's no issue. But if you talk to some other boy, and if you talk to, if you flirt with some other boy, then there's going to be an issue. So it's more likely if he's doing something, then it doesn't really create any issue, because it's something he feels that he should do, or no one can control him. And if you do that same thing, then there's going to be an issue, because he might get angry, or he might get offended very easily. Okay, he might get hurt really easily. So that's the thing here. Maybe sometimes you try to manipulate, sometimes you try to control, sometimes you try to take this whole situation under his hands, and maybe at times he gets like over possessive, things like that. Okay. And if I have to talk about like what's, see, he is right now, honestly, things are literally like are little bit toxic between both of you. Okay, maybe you are dependent on him in an unhealthy way, maybe he's dependent on you in an unhealthy way, or maybe you've changed yourself to this particular person, or maybe he has changed himself to you. Yes, Tete, I got your donation. I told you that you'll have to wait for some time, because I have a lot of people on the list. Okay, so I'll have to cope up with their readings first, and then I'll come on to yours. Yeah. So it's more likely that, yeah, it's something sort of this situation that is going on right now, because I have the devil card even talks about negativity. So maybe someone here is getting negative, maybe it's you who is getting negative regarding this relationship, or maybe it's him who's getting negative regarding this relationship. But someone might be thinking negative, someone might have this toxic energy right now at the moment, or maybe there's this toxic energy in your relationship at the moment. But yes, like some things need to change. I'm not saying that you cannot have a committed relationship, a serious relationship with this person. Yes, pretty much you can, because there is emotions involved. Okay, he loves you, he really does, he has feelings for you, he is really into you, he cares about you. Okay, the only thing is that I feel that maybe in the past he was betrayed, maybe in the past he got cheated in his relationship, or maybe some things didn't quite really worked out for him the way it should have worked out, and that is causing like a fear in him at the moment. Okay, he is fearful, um he's scared that what if things doesn't really work out the way I want it to work out, what if this doesn't happen, what if that doesn't happen. So that might also be creating this negative energy between both of you. And apart from it, his fears and you know his betrayal, his cheating is affecting him. So that's why also somewhere he has lost hope that he can finally find someone who's actually, there for him. So that's why he's not trying to get into a serious relationship at the moment, because the person with whom he was before, he was serious for that person. Okay, he really thought that maybe they could end up together, maybe they could have a future together, maybe they could, finally make things work out here, but it didn't. So that caused the fear, that caused him to take a step back in relationship, and his love life matters. Okay, so yeah, so right now I don't think so that you guys will have a serious and committed relationship. But yes, if you guys can keep on putting this effort, and if you guys stay together, okay, even if it's like casual, even if it's like as friends, because there you guys are gonna get time with each other, you guys are gonna get to know each other, okay, which in turn is gonna strengthen your bond. Okay, you guys are gonna be strong together. You guys are gonna have this strong and powerful relationship. Okay, but it's gonna take some time. Probably I'm seeing 6 year a lot for you, so maybe it might take around 6 months. Okay, um, yeah, maybe it can take around 6 months for things to finally work out, or for you to see progress and forward movement here. But yes, for now, I feel it's just gonna be casual. It's just gonna be a casual relationship. Okay, because I have Six of Cups popping out again. And Six of Cups, as I told you, it talks about two things. Okay, one thing is soulmate connection, where you both are meant to be with each other. It's a soulmate connection, you both are happy with each other. And the other thing that it talks about is basically casual relationship, which is currently going on. So what makes more sense here, and what intuitively also I feel, is that it's gonna be casual for now, but if you guys keep on making the efforts, because I have the Six of Pentacles here, and with that, in your previous question, I had the Three of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So if you guys keep on working in team, keep on working together, okay, you guys, if you guys stick together, that is gonna help you strengthen your bond and bring stability and commitment there. Okay, because pentacles is popping out, that means stability and commitment can be given. Okay, because pentacles talks about money, it talks about materialistic things, it talks about commitment, it talks about stability. Okay, whatever you can relate to earth energy. Earth is all about growth. Okay, it's about stability, it's about peace, it's about satisfaction. Okay, it's about generating money, wealth, and all those things. Okay, so pentacles popping out, with that you even have the King of Cups. That means yes, emotions are involved. He is into you, he cares about you. The only thing is that you need to give it some time, stick together. Okay, and you'll see automatically your strength is gonna sorry, your bond is gonna be strong. Okay, yeah, there's gonna be strong bond between both of you. Just need to give things some time here. Okay, you need to let him think what exactly he wants. Okay, you need to let him think and come to a conclusion here. You have swords. Swords is about intentions and thoughts. So let him think. Okay, let him finally come to that conclusion that okay, this is what he wants. This is how he wanted to work out. Okay, so I'll just move on to your oracles. Sakshi, my free list is closed, so you'll have to come back tomorrow. It's only donation reading today. Any message or advice for Ayushi, please? Okay, so you have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, you need to trust the process. You need to trust the situation here, that eventually things are going to work out for you. Okay, that eventually things, whatever you're asking for, whatever you're wanting here, whatever you're asking from the universe, it is finally going to turn out in your favor. Because until and unless you don't trust, until and unless you stay in the devil's energy, which is being negative, which is about doubting yourself, doubting your relationship, doubting your partner, you cannot really have what you want. Okay, so you need to trust the process. You need to have faith that yes, eventually things are going to work out in your favor, things are going to work out the way you want it to work out. Okay. Any message or advice for Ayushi, please? Okay. It says creatures paw. Let me just see. Oh, it talks about friendship. The other, friendship, forgiveness. So probably one, I am like seeing two meanings for you. One thing can be that whatever happened between both of you, somewhere you have grudges towards him. Okay, somewhere maybe you might be feeling hurt, you might be feeling betrayed, you might be feeling cheated. Okay, and if not that, then somewhere you might be feeling as if, you're putting your everything into this connection, into this relationship, but you're not getting the same energy back from him. Okay, so somewhere that's there at the back of your mind. Okay, and the second thing I see is that probably the fight that happened between both of you, the arguments that took place between both of you, somewhere he has forgiven you for those things. Okay, just like I was talking about that he was in a hermit position back then. Okay, he was contemplating, he was thinking about some things here. So when he was thinking about those things, probably that time he came to this conclusion that maybe it's better for both of us that I forgive her. Okay, that I forgive her, and just we should start everything from ground zero. Okay, probably he wants to build a friendship here so that you both can get to know each other even more. Okay, and maybe it's an advice for you to build a friendship here so that you can bond becomes more strong, just like I was talking about, that maybe this friendship can lead to a strong bond. Okay, maybe you guys can finally make things work out, and eventually you'll see commitment being given to you by him. Okay, so yeah, this is all I have for you, Ayushi. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know how much did it resonate with you or not. Okay, Helena, you can go ahead and post your 4 questions. You're welcome. Okay. Helena, can you give me? Okay, you've given. Okay, this is your first question. What are Connor's feeling since Helena and Connor's breakup? What are Connor's feelings since Helena and Connor's breakup? What are Connor's feelings? What are Connor's feelings since Helena and Connor's? I feel someone was like holding themselves back in this relationship. Maybe it was you, maybe it was your partner. Okay, but someone did hold themselves back. Maybe they didn't want to, maybe you were putting a lot of efforts into this connection. You were doing a lot of things for this other person. Okay, and in return, this person didn't put that much effort. Okay, so somewhere you were like disappointed, somewhere you were like sad about this fact that even though you are doing so much in this connection, you're not getting the same energy back. Or maybe it can be vice versa, that he was doing so much efforts for you, but you weren't able to put that much effort. Okay, Yeah, but it's mainly about maybe action. Okay, maybe someone wasn't invested into this connection, wasn't that much invested into this connection as the other person was. Okay, maybe someone even thought about marriage. Maybe someone even thought about that they can be you know they can end up together, they can be in a relationship forever kind of thing. Okay, maybe it's your energy that I'm picking up on, or maybe it's this person's energy that I'm picking up on. But someone thought that this relationship go for a longer period of time. Okay, that it can go for a long period of time, for a long term. Okay. Helena, did he cheated on you? Like, not exactly cheating, but anything that you can relate with this word, as in like you can relate betrayal, you can relate lying, you can relate hiding things, you can relate like maybe his actions hurted you in some way, because I have the seven of swords. Seven of swords is basically a cheating card. It even talks about theft. Okay, it's a cheating card. It talks about theft. It talks about betrayal. It talks about like in general, just okay. I don't know, but I do have this seven of swords here. Okay, seven of swords is actually about cheating. So maybe he did do something behind your back. Okay, and I even feel that you guys had an on and off relationship. Like things weren't that stable. Things weren't that, in a relationship it happens. Sometimes it happens that you have an on ups and downs in your relationship. And then like after those ups and downs it's like a little bit stable. Okay, you everything is normal, everything is stable, and then again there's some event that takes place and then there's ups and downs. But for you, it's like constant ups and downs. Okay. So maybe some days you broke up and then patched up again, maybe then you broke up again, then you patched up again. That's the thing I'm picking up on. Okay, so it's like continuous ups and downs, a lot of bumps in your relationship. Yeah, and apart from that, I even feel like you were very disappointed. You were very sad. You were very disappointed about this connection, about this relationship, because you weren't getting the things that you wanted. Okay? You weren't really getting the things that you hoped or you thought that you would. And that sort of got you in this Five of Cups energy. Yes. And once you got yourself in this Five of Cups energy, once you were disappointed, once you saw yourself being sad over things and not being respected, or not getting the things that you want, you finally decided to pick up all your feelings. Okay, and just walk away from it, walk away from that connection. So these swords that this man is carrying on their boat depicts your feelings and your emotions, just like this man is carrying all these feelings and emotions on this boat and just walking away from something. And you can see this lady sitting in front seems very sad. Okay, seems as if she's leaving something behind. Okay, she's leaving a life behind and she's moving forward. Maybe that's all, that's how you felt. Okay, that's how you felt. Like it almost was like you picked up all your emotions, you gathered up all your feelings, and you're like walking away from this connection even though you don't want to. But you know your worth, you know what exactly you want, and so you're going after it. So you did the right thing for yourself. Okay, the other thing that I see is see, like, if I have to say what are his emotions and his feelings at the moment about the breakup, I really don't see anything happening here, okay, from his side. More like you are disappointed, you are sad over the breakup, but he's not. Okay, I even feel that maybe he is confused about it. Okay, maybe he's confused, maybe he thinks that why did this happen? Okay, like how did she even left me? If you did leave him, okay, if you did broke up in this connection, then maybe he's confused about it, that how come she left me, how come she left this connection. I mean, she wanted this connection so much, she kept on doing the efforts, but again all of a sudden she just decided to pack things up and just leave. Okay, so that is causing a confusion. Okay, and it's like keeping him in middle. Okay, he's really not able to figure out what exactly is going on here, but again it's not bothering him that much, honestly, because I feel he's going towards other people now. Maybe he might be seeing other people now, maybe he might be flirting with other girls now. Okay, yeah, he might be flirting with other girls, he might be seeing other people. He might be exploring new people, exploring new options for himself at the moment. Okay, but I really don't think that it's quite affecting him right now. Okay, so yeah. Okay, your second question. Will Connor contact Helena this week or in the future? Will Connor contact Helena this week or in the future? Will Connor contact Helena this week or in the future? Hmm. Okay, Helena, one thing I see that maybe he's trying to juggle between two things here, or maybe two persons here. Okay, I have the Two of Pentacles. Just like you can see, this person is trying to balance these two things. This person is juggling between these two things, just like maybe he has his current situation like this. Maybe he is juggling between two persons, just like I was picking up on that Seven of Swords energy, which is about cheating and all. So maybe he's balancing between two people, maybe you and someone else, or maybe he's balancing between two things, maybe with this connection, maybe with this relationship, like earlier when you guys used to be together, maybe with this relationship, and maybe with the work that he does. Okay, so yeah, like I do see him juggling between things, I do see him juggling between people at the moment. Okay, and if I have to talk about whether he's gonna communicate, whether he's gonna come forward, talk to you or not, I don't think so that it's gonna be anytime soon. Okay, it's gonna take some time here. It's gonna take some time. See, it's not like he doesn't care about you. Okay, he really does. He cares about you. He somewhere he has a soft corner for you. Okay, even though it might seem that he's not totally into this connection, he's totally not into this relationship and all, but because you guys have been together, you guys have been dating each other, somewhere he cares about you, somewhere he cares about what you're thinking, what you're going through, what you want, what you don't want. Okay, maybe he doesn't show it, and same goes from your side. I have the King of Cups and I have the Queen of Cups. Okay, King of Cups is about someone, a male figure who cares about you, a male figure who has not, I cannot say feelings, because I'm really not picking up on feelings like romantic feelings or liking and stuff. Maybe he likes you, okay, maybe he likes you, but I'm not picking up on love and something that is serious, something that is like committed here, okay. And you even care about him, and maybe you love him, maybe you have a lot of feelings for him, maybe you're attached to him a lot, okay, but I'm not picking up the same thing from his side. And if I have to talk about whether he's going to communicate in this week, see, for this week I cannot see that he might communicate, okay, because to predict if he's going to communicate or not, I have to have a wands card, and I'm literally not having any wands card in your spread. More like I have pentacles, I have swords, I have cups, except of wands card. Wands is about communication. Okay, it talks about action and communication. So maybe he might communicate because I have the pentacles here. Okay, so he might communicate, but because I have the pentacles energy here, it just slows up the process. Okay, it just tells me that yes, he might, but he's gonna take his own time. Okay, he's going to take his own energy, so it might take some time here for him to come forward. So I don't see him contacting you in this week. Maybe he will in future, but it's going to take some time. Okay. Yes, Jessica, I got your donation. You'll have to wait for some time because I already have people on the list. Okay, so let me post the donation list. Okay, moving on to your second question. Does Connor Mrs. Helena? Does Connor Mrs. Helena? Does Connor Mrs. Helena? Does Connor Mrs. Helena? Okay, yes, he does. And the reason that I'm picking up on is why he's missing you at the moment is because somewhere you were his support system. Okay, somewhere, however he used to feel, okay, if it was like sad, he was depressed, he had a lot of confusion in his head, he didn't know exactly what to do, he didn't know how to move forward, then he knew that he can always approach you. Okay, he knew that yes, he can come around and talk to you. So that's like, he knew that you were there by his side. You are gonna be like talking to him, you are gonna be there for him, you are gonna stick stick by his side, and just help him out in his life. So in whatever way he used to feel, whatever thing that he used to go through in his day, in his work, um in his family, he knew that he can be an honest person, he can just come and talk to you about it. And somewhere he felt that peace, he felt that warmth talking to you. Okay, so the very reason why I see he misses you is because you guys are no longer talking to each other. And if you guys aren't talking to each other, then it's most likely that you guys, that he is not able to throw out his feelings, or vent out his feelings in front of you, or to tell you exactly how he's feeling. Or maybe you used to give him clarity too. Maybe when you guys used to talk together, when you guys when you guys used to talk to each other, when he's confused, when he didn't know which path was the right path for him, or in what is the action that he should take, then you were there to guide him. Okay, you were there to give him clarity. You were there to show him a direction, to tell him that this is the right path for you. You should go towards this. Okay, you should take this action. You should go and do this thing for yourself. Okay, so like whenever he catched himself feeling trapped, he catched himself feeling without direction and not having clarity, you were there by his side to guide him through it. Okay, and now that you guys aren't talking, you guys aren't in communication, he's not able to get those things. He's not able to have that thing with some other person, or maybe even if he's trying to have that thing from some other person, he's not feeling that vibe. He's not feeling that energy. Okay, he he was happy with you, kind of. Okay, kind of, he was satisfied and happy with you. Okay, he yeah, he was satisfied, happy, and he was pretty much getting everything that he wanted in this connection. Like, you were doing so much efforts for him, you were putting in so much hard work for him, and that used to make him feel special. Okay, used to make him feel special. It used to make him feel happy, make him feel satisfied. Okay, and he really liked that, he really did. But now that you're not there, he's not getting those sort of treatments. So yeah, that's why I see that he's missing you, maybe. Okay. Okay, so doing your last question now. Just a second. Just a second, Helena. Okay. Yep. And okay. What is coming for Helena and Connor in their future regarding this relationship? What is coming for Helena and Connor? Okay. Okay. Helena, he is gonna come towards you. Okay, in the future, what I see is that he is gonna come towards you. Okay, yes, someone did walked away from this connection. I have the Eight of Cups here, and it was emotional. Okay, it was emotional. It yeah, it was like emotional, maybe for you, maybe for this other person, but more like I feel it was for you. Okay, whoever walked away from this connection, be it you, be it this other person, but it was sort of emotional, okay, for you or maybe for him. But what I see that in the future, yes, he might take some action towards you. I have the Eight of Wands here. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Wands is a communication card and an action card to come out. Okay, it talks about communication. It talks about taking actions. Okay, so yes, he might take some sort of action towards you. Maybe he might communicate. Maybe he might talk to you. Maybe he might take you out somewhere on a date. But before that, before he's taking this particular action here, before he's taking this particular step here, he needs to make a decision. Okay, so he finally needs to decide, he finally needs to come on to this conclusion that whether or not he wants this relationship. Okay, whether or not he wants to stay in this relationship and make things work out here. Okay, so this decision needs to be taken by him in order to reach this phase. Yes, you guys are dealing with tower moment. Okay, the energy between both of you is more like this tower. Okay, it's shattering down into bits and pieces. Probably you're feeling it too. Maybe you feel that everything is just breaking down into bits and pieces. You don't know what steps to take, you don't know how to move forward, you don't know what actions to take here. Okay, and you're sort of confused, you're confused, your partner is confused too. Okay, just like I said, he cares about you, he has a soft spot for you. Okay, like you guys have been dating each other. Okay, you guys have been together, so yes, he has a soft spot for you. He cares about you, he really does. Okay, but the thing is that he needs to make this decision, he needs to have clarity, he needs to come align his thoughts, align his intentions, because the Page of Swords is about swords is basically about intentions and clarity. Okay, it's about what you're thinking, how you're trying to move forward, which direction you want to go towards, what clarity do you want to have. Okay, and the fact that it's Page of Swords, Page is related to a child, and just like a child has an immature energy, he's being very immature with his thoughts and with his intentions. Okay, he's being very immature, maybe he doesn't have clarity, maybe he's not able to reach a direction, okay, or see a particular path for himself, due to which you guys keep on falling into this pattern, whatever is happening. Okay, so if I have to talk about commitment here, yes, I do see commitment. I do see that you guys can build up a family together. Okay, there is a possibility of building up a family. There is a possibility of building up a future together. Because again, it's about pentacles. Pentacles is related to stability and commitment. Okay, you guys might own a house together. You guys might shift and be with each other, might own some dogs together, might have kids together. So yes, there is commitment, and it can that this relationship can also turn into a marriage. But the thing is that he needs to come, make a decision, make up his mind here, because until and unless he is not making up his mind and not deciding what he wants and going after it, okay, not coming up with clarity and with a particular direction, you guys will keep on falling into this pattern. Okay, you guys will keep on hurting each other. Okay, so it is essential for him to come up to a conclusion, to come up to a direction, and then take steps accordingly. But yes, commitment in marriage can be there, but it depends on your actions, on your hard work, and on his decision, whatever he decides. Okay. Any message or advice for Helena, please? Okay, you have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So maybe here something is trying to, maybe universe is trying to give you a signal. Maybe universe is trying to show you something here, just tell you that maybe this particular thing is a little bit toxic for you. Maybe it can turn out in a negative way for you. Okay, or if you stick, if you just keep on holding on to this person, maybe you will end up hurting yourself. So there are certain red flags, there are certain things that you also know deep down is not working out, but you're not ready to accept it. Maybe because it gives you peace, maybe because you feel good with this person, you feel happy with this person, that's why you don't want to leave them. Okay, I'm not saying that you have to leave them, but there are certain red flags that you need to pay attention to because it's a sign, okay, speaking out to you. Any message or advice for Helena, please? Okay. You have the subconscious. So, with the subconscious, I can think about it's basically about manifestation. Okay, so if you're trying to have something in your life, maybe this connection, maybe this person, maybe a particular job or something in terms of your career, then you can use manifestation techniques. And probably I see here for you is scripting. So maybe you can go for scripting, maybe you can write your wishes down, write your aims and your goals, and just visualize yourself achieving it. Okay, it talks about the unexplored, submerging, and surfacing. Yes, like more like you need to you need to dive deep into yourself. Okay, because once you go deep into yourself, you'll realize there are certain things that you never paid attention to. Okay, there are certain things that needs to be worked upon, and there are certain things, maybe if you're lacking clarity or lacking direction, it even helps you to gain clarity and direction so that you can take steps accordingly. Okay, so this is all I have for you, Helena. Thank you so much for donating, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Titi, are you here? You can go ahead and post your two questions. Okay. Is we getting his karma for using and hurting Titi so badly? Is we getting his karma for using? Is we getting his karma for using and hurting Titi so badly? Titi, yes, he is. Like I feel he's already getting his karma. Okay, maybe with his marriage, like whatever is going on, I do see him in this Five of Cups energy where he's disappointed, and this time he's the one who's being hurt. Okay, he's the one who is feeling heartbroken. He's the one who is feeling as if everything is like breaking down in his life. He doesn't know what to do, what steps to take here. Okay, probably he's lost. I have the Two of Swords here. Okay, he's lost. His emotions are heightened up to, I have like river here, like water. Okay, and water is related to your emotions and your feelings. Okay, so his emotions and feelings are heightened up here. Okay, he feels very bad, he feels very sad, he feels disappointed. Okay, he might even be having depression, maybe he might be depressed about something. Okay, but yes, he's pretty much getting his karma. You had the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is basically about luck turning in your favor. Okay, so earlier, he was the one, who had this luck. Earlier, the ball was in his court. Okay, so basically, whatever he wanted, you were doing that for him. You were putting so much efforts for him. You were doing so many things for him, and in return, you didn't quite really get what you want. Okay, but this time the thing is that now you've started working on yourself. Now you've started putting yourself first. Now you've started keeping, yourself ahead of people. So that's why this luck factor has turned out in your favor. Okay, he's pretty much getting whatever he did to you. Okay, he's paying for whatever he did to you. Yeah, and I feel it's problem, the way he's getting hurt here is through the problems that he's going through in his married life. I have the Four of Wands here. Four of Wands is about marriage. Okay, so probably whatever he's going through, whatever karma he's getting right now, it's through his marriage. Okay, so he's dealing with confusion, he's hurt. Okay, there's a fight going on between both of them. He wants clarity, maybe he wants direction, but he cannot really have it. So he's sort of in a very struggling phase in his life at the moment, and it's all because he did bad things to you, and maybe not just to you but to other persons too. Okay, and if not to other persons, then maybe he did something bad. That's why he's going through this karmic phase. Okay, that's why he's getting his bad karmas. That's why he's going through all this hardship. Okay, so yes, he's getting his karma for using you and hurting you. You can post your second question, Titi. What is coming for me in the near future? What is coming for me in the near future? What is coming for me in the near future? What is coming for me? Okay. See, talk about karma, and you literally got the Justice card. Okay, Justice card, just like you can infer from the card name, Justice. Okay, so justice was being served here. Okay, whatever bad things he did in the past, whoever he hurted, whoever he treated badly, okay, and whatever bad things he did in the past, he's pretty much paying for it right now. Okay, justice is being done to the people whom he did bad. Okay, so everything needs to be balanced, right? So his side of the things is also being balanced at the moment. Second thing I see that what is gonna come for him is that uh yeah, there's like a lot of things that might go towards him in regards to his thoughts. There's a lot of thing I feel is going on in regards to his thoughts and clarity. I have three swords card here. I have the two of swords, eight of swords, and ace of swords. Okay, ace of swords tell me that at this moment, okay, he's like pretty much desperate for clarity. Okay, he is very confused. He is in this telematic position where he doesn't know that what steps or what actions are right for him. Yeah, I even have the six of swords here. Swords are popping out for him a lot. Swords is basically related to intentions and decisions and thoughts. Clarity in general, in general regarding his life, like regarding his marriage, regarding his career, regarding his whatever struggling phase that he is going through at the moment. Because I have the justice card just above it. Justice card, just like I was saying, like justice is being done. He's going through this karmic situation, so at the moment there's not good things that are happening for him. Okay, not many good things are happening for him, so he might be struggling at the moment. He might be going through a lot at the moment, due to which he's not having clarity. Okay, due to which he's feeling confused that all of a sudden, why is it happening with me? Like one moment everything was quite really working out in my favor. I had everything, and now it's like it almost feels as if I have nothing. Okay, it almost feels as if he's dealing with this tower moment. Okay, just like in tower moment this building breaks down into bits and pieces, just like that, his life might be breaking down into bits and pieces in regards to his marriage, work, career, whatever. Okay, so in general he's confused, like why is all of it happening with me. He might not be having clarity and direction, like to how to move forward. Okay, because I have the eight of swords here. Eight of swords is about confusion, it's about feeling trapped, it's about feeling, and see here, I have the two of swords and eight of swords just side by side, and in both of these cards the woman who are standing, they're blindfolded. Okay, they're literally blindfolded. Blindfoldedness means that not seeing things clearly. So even though he has the answer right in front of him, okay, even though he knows that this is how he is going to move forward, maybe he has direction but he doesn't know the path to, more like, just imagine if you leave a 5-year-old kid on roads. Okay, he would know what like how does his house looks. Okay, he's gonna know the outlook of his house, but he wouldn't know that what is the direction to the house. Just like that, he knows what he wants to achieve. Okay, he pretty much has that direction. He pretty much know that this is my end goal, or this is the end aim that I'm aiming for, but he doesn't know the direction to reach that goal. Okay, that's how, even if the direction, even if the answer is right in front of him, okay, he's not able to see it. Okay, he's not able to have clarity, he's not able to come up with a solution maybe, or to align his thoughts, align his intentions, align his actions here, due to which he might be going through this confusing state. Okay, he might be confused. And I have a moon here above. Due to this confusion, he might even be feeling overwhelmed. He might be feeling disappointed. He might be feeling sad. He might be feeling as if things aren't quite really working out for him, or the way he thought it would work out for him. He can pretty much, just like here in this card, you can see this lady. Yes, her hands are tied, she's blindfolded, and she has swords around her, but her legs are open. Okay, her legs aren't tied, so she can pretty much use her leg and get herself out of this situation. But maybe he's not doing so. He's choosing to stay wherever he is right now, and maybe that's how he's dealing with his karma. And again, I have the Four of Wands here. Just like Four of Wands is a marriage card, so a lot of things might be going on in his marriage as well. And all of these things together are giving him this karmic situation, are causing this karmic cycle for him. Okay, so that's why he's getting punished. He's, uh, whatever bad things he has done to people in the past, he's getting punished for all of it. Okay, I'll pull out your oracle. Any message or advice for duty, please? You have made the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So probably you need to make efforts here, Titi, not in terms of we, but in terms of yourselves. See, not right now, honestly. Because just at the bottom of the deck, I have the Tower card. I feel for some time it's gonna go this way. Okay, I don't feel that he's gonna have conclusion or he would make a decision anytime soon, but rather he would go through this thing for a couple of for a couple of months, and after that he might come to a conclusion and make a decision here. Okay, so right now, no, I don't think so. It's gonna take some time here for him. So yeah, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So probably you need to put yourself out there, Tati. Okay, you need to start exploring new people. You need to see, you need to go out and talk to other people. Maybe there is gonna be someone who might be interested in you, who might want to talk to you, but they don't have the guts to talk to you. Okay, so it is advised that you make the effort, you take the first move, go explore new people, go talk to new people, so that people can get to know you, you can get to know them, and you can finally find the one whom you're meant to be with. Okay, any advice or suggestion for TT, please? Advice or suggestion for TT? Okay, you have house. One thing with house I feel is that money can come your way. Okay, any sort of wealth might come your way. And wait, let me even check the book menu. Yeah, there's stability, money, wealth, abundance, prosperity, whatever abundance means to you. Maybe you want to buy a house, so there's a good chance that you might, if you take some action, you might buy a house. Okay, uh, you might have some materialistic gain, you might get stability finally. Okay, or maybe it can be something in regards to your family. Okay, so maybe your family might visit you if you're not living with your parents at the moment, or maybe someone from your family, some relative of yours, maybe your siblings, maybe your aunt, your uncle might visit you. Okay, so yes, like someone might even come towards you, in terms of your family. So yes, this is all I have for you, Titi. Thank you so much for donating. Let me know if this reading resonated with you. Jessica, you can post your full questions now. Hi, Aditi. You're welcome. Jessica, are you here? Okay, so I'll wait for 5 more minutes and then I'll end the session if no one is coming through. सुमन, आज मैं फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं दे रही हूँ, इट्स जस्ट पेड रीडिंग्स, तो आपको कल आना पड़ेगा. सुमन, आपको तब आना पड़ेगा जब मेरी फ्री लिस्ट ओपन होगी. मैं ऐसे तो कभी भी फ्री रीडिंग्स नहीं दे सकती हूँ. नहीं, आप तब आइएगा जब फ्री रीडिंग्स होगी, मैं ऐसे नहीं देती. Okay, I guess no one is gonna come through now. So I'm gonna end my life here. Thank you so much all for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.